And he liked me. Old-fashioned ways of doing it. Today, see, they got places you could put them to nursing homes and old people's homes, but we never had nothing like that, you see. Only the old workhouse in the Wells. That priory was called the workhouse, where the very, very poor did go.
Oh, there were lots of personalities, weren't there, in those days?
Oh yes,
You know.
like Teddy Green always stands out in my mind.
There was a man that lived at the bottom of this road, and he worked for the farmer Mapston up the road. And if he walked in this room now, you wouldn't understand a word he said. He was broad Somerset, lovely man. He knew it all. He was wise in the ways of the land and the fields and
And the weather.
gardening, the weather. Yeah, wonderful man he was, but you couldn't understand him.
Glastonbury has been associated drug-wise for quite a long time. Usually, maybe people just talked about softer drugs, but now, from the people I talk to and whatever, then it's a lot more than that. It's freely available. If you've got the money, you can get what you want. But all the dances was out there right through the war and after the war until they started having dances in the town hall, because the Glastonbury town hall was a cinema. That was a cinema, 6 days a week. But every other Friday, they used to take out the seating at the back that was raised, and they used to hold a dance in there. Now that was the end of 1940 and the beginning of the 1950s, because in those days, all the organisations here, like the police, the Orleans, Baileys, all the firms used to hold a dance every year. The bands in those days, it was on a circuit. You'd get Joe Loss here, you'd get Ken Rattenbury, you'd get all the Oscar Raven and all the big dance orchestras for Friday night at the town hall. Then there was about 300 or 400 people there then. That's what I called social life. Marvellous it was.
16, 17, looking for girls, we'd walk all along a street road. And eventually, you'd look along, you'd see 4 or 5 or whatever street ones coming. They'd be coming over Glastonbury looking to see what they could find. Then you had to go into a debate. Then who are they? Can we manage them? Can we take them? Or if not, you put discretion to be the better part of value. Turn around and go back, or they would. Or if you met, there was no argument and no words. Straight in. That's it.
I can remember my mother. I can see her crying now on Glastonbury Station as the boys did go off. You know. I mean, they didn't have any cars then. They had to all go down the station and get on the train. See? But, but this were what? This one, with the wardens going up and down and throwing me off over them. I were frightened. I didn't like it.
Most of them seem to say that, as far as they were concerned, Glastonbury is the centre of